Let's see. Nigga, you just said you wasn't gonna pick them. Oh. Why is shit showing me like that? That's weird.
Have to take that long.
The line is not that bad. I really don't know who to pick. Damn. Alright, fuck it. Fact. See what my son Josh Allen got to offer. Orchard Park? I know where that's at. I thought I know where that's at.
One more, bro. No, bro. Fucking sweet, bro. That shit would have been 1 million years, bro.
Reset ball at the 37. First tone of the game for James Cook.
No shot.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down.
Bro, when I tell you this game is so fucking dirt, that's crazy, bro. The shit that they give niggas in this game, man.
He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Slot man in motion right. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Nah, you're losing it.
Great.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
No, I switched to him, bro. Yo, this game is turned.
The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm. Even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Pass now to kick this away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff taken right to the air. His first throw is an interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Well, for their set partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
First down throw for Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Has it down close.
Yeah, bro. No fucking shot, my nigga.
Instead, stopped at the 2.
Yo, that shit went right through me.
For 15, and now they're going to have first and
Yo, this game is crazy. Nah, this shit gonna make me slam my whole setup, bro. Swear to God, my nigga, this shit.
Bro, you didn't press triangle, bro.
I held that bitch. I pressed it. I did everything, nigga. But fuck this shit, bro. Shit is fucking dirt.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Now Allen. Chased out to his right.
Ooh, I should have been let that shit go, but I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't want to not intercept that shit.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and goal for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch going for the end zone.
Bass now to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Vaughn Jones with the tackle on that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Roccz V Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Patrick going to motion over left. Goff on 3rd.
Nah, no way. Nigga is out there by his dolly.
He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point.
Nigga was just out there by his dolly. Like, what the fuck was that?
The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
The terrible
At the
fucking
7.
I didn't even mean to do that shit.
Just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, Allen. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did
And in for the Detroit touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. They get 13 on the field. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Allen now on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll be
Fuck you, bitch!
too shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
What the fuck, my nigga? This nigga gonna throw him in the fucking first. Like, what?
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know,
Game
play
is
calling
dumb as fuck, like. Like, niggas isn't gonna do that in real life, bro.
on those early downs.
I don't fucking get. Shit that happens in real life, nigga. Animations are all ass in every fucking video game.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Cook calls it in. And they're going to hold him down
Yeah, that's
just
crazy.
shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play.
Should have never picked these niggas. These niggas got no defense.
What the fuck was that?
To the air again, Allen escapes the pocket. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline.
I should have been tossed that shit up.
Intended target there, and that'll bring up second down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
And he doesn't get much here, just enough to get down inside the 40. 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, way.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. First and 10, here's Allen. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Complete to Shakir. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable player on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Gall.
That wasn't even supposed to. What? I literally just called for the hype.
Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing is gone. Jump off top on his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Laporta.
He got through.
And he's cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. And
this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Patrick going to motion over left. Here's 2nd and 5.
On this game. What?
Looking across the block, anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
I hate this game.
Mistake. He's intercepted again.
I hate this game so much.
Turned the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Come on.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Allen looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Allen gonna throw again.
Oh my God.
Jack Campbell at the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer.
Now this is intercepted.
Bro, this game is so fucking dirt.
Russell Douglas picks it up. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches.
Yes. I love pill and Percocets.
Are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Oh, the nigga's holding me. How is that not a flag?
It's a pickup.
What the fuck?
3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first
I'm
down.
not gonna let's finish this game on me, bro. I'm about to leave this shit.
Kick return, a good punt. An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted.
Oh.
Amik Robertson takes it away.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. A touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so.
Why are they doing this?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver. And
oh, no, they get him yet again. Taron Johnson has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. Open space, nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Goff trying again here after the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they pick him off again. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you. So we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's gone. Montgomery hauls this one in. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Damn, that's roughing up passer, bro.
Good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Montgomery now up the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Patrick going to motion over left. 1st down throw from Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage to be a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that. Bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bears capitalize.
Word to my mother. The only reason I haven't closed off is because you streamed again.
I know. I know.
Word to you, bro. I would have been closed out.
Now they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Oh my fucking God.
Kirby Joseph picks it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Connection made to Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Man in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Nigga is a bitch.
And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To throw again, it's Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And now it's 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. Connection made to Coleman. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Handoff here to Davis.
I don't even care if you got the touchdown. It's stupid.
Nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a
Getting
defense
every-
when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off.
I'm thinking, nigga said alligator, Mississippi, nigga. Like, what? Nah, that got it. Nigga said 1 alligator.
Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now, Allen.
Bro, these niggas is not that ass, bro.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. And they set
Insane.
it down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across.
Yo,
Touchdown. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Goal line formation, a gig to the fullback powering forward. It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it.
Oh, hell no.
To burst on this return.
I don't know why the fuck everybody did that. I did the wrong shit.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they kick him off again.
Safe to say his day is beyond repair. If it wasn't, then again. He just hasn't been reading his coverages at all. And it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for Bill's first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 19. He's on the move.
Nope, I seen it. Fuck.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Throw on third down. Escapes the pocket.
Nigga, get out the way.
That's Carlton Davis.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Bro, where's the block?
Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new
You just don't block now?
They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down
You're
Detroit.
crazy.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects with Montgomery. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running on second with Montgomery.
What the fuck did number 9 just do? Why did he do that?
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
They're from the school.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap here to go.
No. Bro.
Pick him off again. Taron Johnson has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick six as he coverage was there, and they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Bills take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he's brought down at the line.
Oh, that nigga did not gain no fucking yards, nigga.
I was about to say the same thing. Like, did he not just gain no yards? What the fuck?
That one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Goff.
Nope, you think?
And they pick him off again.
That's it.
Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills have it.
Yo, bro.